Yo, what is up, everybody? It's the original Grown B, and today I'm bringing y'all some NBA 2K14 gameplay. Once I really got everything going, this game actually became a lot of fun. Obviously, there's a bunch of, honestly, just feel like certain games you're just supposed to lose, and it doesn't matter how good you try to do, it's gonna fuck you over, and in a variety of ways. Just make sure that you cannot win that game. But other than that, man, I have a lot of fun playing this game. Basically started my career off, I think that team won the first 3 or 4 games, and then I got in and we won a couple of more, and then we lost 3 or 4. We were kind of like a barely above 500 team, and all of a sudden we went on like a 10-game winning streak to take first in the conference, and we just never let up after that. We were first in the conference all the way from the beginning of the season to the end, and just it was a lot of fun playing on this team, the Timberwolves. This is a team that I think is a really good team when they're healthy, like JJ Barea, Pekovic, Kevin Love, Ricky Rubio. I mean, it's a good team. It's probably the team that I'm gonna watch a lot of when Dirk Nowitzki was retired, and I not watch the Mavericks quite as loyal as I am now. But other than that, man, this game is great. It's a fun game. Oh, another thing, the character creation is just, I don't like the character creation at all. I didn't think it could get much worse than the Grand Theft Auto 5 character creation, but obviously here we are with a worse character creation than Grand Theft Auto 5, and that's just, I almost took the game back because of the character creation, honestly. Because once you start playing online and all of a sudden you look around and I mean, there's only really 20 different faces you can have on this game, and when you got a few thousand people playing online, probability that several thousand people are gonna have your exact same face, and that's just stupid. I mean, you can't even change the skin tone and shit. It's just, I don't know what they were thinking. I complimented them on their character creation when I talked about Grand Theft Autos. I said that this game has probably the best character creation. Also, wrestling games, the WWE games, they also have great character creation, but they really dropped the ball on this one. I hope that they were just kind of experimenting, not really knowing how they're really gonna do the whole PS4 thing, or maybe just they're just trying something different because they're putting it on PS4. Hopefully, when they get a 2K15 out, hopefully the character creation will be back on par. But anyway, on par, not on par, just back, yeah, up to par with the other ones. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, like I said, we started off this season great. This is my first 40-point game. I had a 40-point game before this, but I didn't get a chance to get it saved into the uploads to where I could upload it to Facebook and then get it off with my little Facebook Getter app. So I decided right before I went to bed that night, I was like, man, let me try for one more 40-plus game, and that's how I got this gameplay. It was fun. I think this is the gameplay where I get, not sure, I can't really, I think this is the gameplay where I get quite a few blocks too. I don't know what happened, but ever since my agent said, hey, Gatorade's thinking about sponsoring you, but you gotta become more explosive, and he says, well, how do I do that? Well, I say, well, how do I do that? And he's like, well, you just got to score above your season average for the next 10 straight games. And all of a sudden, I was just scoring 25 and 30 points, and this was my second 40-point game. I had like another 40-point game after this, and then I scored 50. Other than that, I've just been having excellent games, and I've been getting 3 and 4. Averaging at least 3 blocks a game, but I had 2 or 3 games where I had 4 and 5 blocks. My rebounds were going up. I don't know if it's just the fact that I've just kind of learned how to play the game better or what, but my gameplays have been a lot better with my player. I was just averaging like 17 or 18 points a game, but now I'm getting 20 points in like the first half and shit like that. So coach was talking about getting me in the starting lineup and whatnot. I'm already into the playoffs, so after this video, y'all are gonna see some playoff gameplays of me. I'm gonna do my, I kind of, one of the reasons why I wasn't sure about, I don't want to basically commentate about the gameplay at all on these particular games. I don't want to just talk about the different types of shots I'm making, and you know, I don't want to be like an actual commentator just calling the game. And that is why I haven't uploaded a whole lot of NBA 2K14. But what I've decided is I'll probably try to do some topics, some NBA stuff, like, you know, just comparisons and what if scenarios and stuff like that. Just kind of the stuff that they've taught, that like Skip Bayless and Skip Bayless and that other guy, who I can't remember, the black guy. Those two that argue, probably do those type of topics on these gameplays. But as far as the playoffs, which we were the first seed and we're playing the Lakers, and I already got 2 gameplays of that, I'm going to do my playoff games live commentary style. I think that's going to be funner. I think that's going to be more interesting than me just talking over the gameplays and whatnot, because a lot of times just seeing how the game goes on and just how I'm reacting to the different people and just how I'm playing, I think that'd just be a little bit more interesting than me rambling on, especially since I don't want to be like, I don't want to just take little bits and pieces of just my highlights. I don't want my 2K14 videos to be just a collaboration of highlights, and I don't really do that with any of my gameplays. I want y'all to see my highs and lows and just pretty much everything, the full gameplay, the full experience, because it's easy to show off and only show, you know, my good moments, only show the shots I make and stuff, and I just want to be, I want to give more than that. So I'm going to be doing live commentary style. These videos are going to be a little bit longer, especially if I starting, because right now we're already at 14 minutes, and I'm only averaging like 27 minutes a game. So we'll have to see how that goes. But other than that, man, it's been fun. Best thing about it is the fact that I'm just kind of just learning the game a whole lot. Just getting better at it, because like I said, I stopped playing in 2K12 when 2K12 came out. It was basically me being irritated at the fact that a lot of times I felt like the game was trying to force me to lose, and I didn't like that at all. So so I just stopped playing 2K12. I remember I got to the championship in my first year. That's what it was. In 2K12, I got to the championship in my rookie year, and we were just whooping Miami. Me and the Mavericks were just whooping Miami. We went up 3-2, and every time I would win, all of a sudden my game would freeze up, and it wouldn't go past the loading screen, and I'd have to start over and beat them again. And every single time I beat them, my game would freeze, and then finally I let them beat me, and the game just went all the way through and counted as an L. And from then on, I was like, I'm not gonna play this anymore. I just can't. I'm irritated. But yeah, and I've seen some of those elements here, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I am actually having fun. I'm glad I didn't trade this game in. Another game I'm playing a lot of is DC Universe. I'm waiting for some more patches and updates and stuff on Battlefield before I really start going in there hard. Other than that, my PS4 experience has been great. I'm not meeting a lot of people like I really wanted to. Maybe that's because although the sales are great, still not a whole lot of people, you know, on these games, and a lot of it's probably because of the party chat. You know, nowadays we just get into our party chat and we just talk to the people we want to talk to, and we never really have to be a part of interacting with the other people that are in our lobbies and stuff. So that's a big thing about it too. But like I said, this was a fun game for me, this particular game. I'm glad that I was able to just kind of take it to the next level, and now I'm consistently doing well. Also, the big thing was I switched my release to Dirk Nowitzki's release. I didn't like the release that came with my original player. I just couldn't get the hang of it, couldn't get it to flow right. It just was not working for me. So I switched my release to Dirk Nowitzki's release, and from then on, everything was okay. But if you watch here, I think this is, I don't think it's happening now. I think it happens later on in the game. But I'm going to leave you guys with these two fantastic blocks that I get in this game. I think I had 38 points, and I pump fake to get ready to drive, and this guy steals the ball from me, and he's taking the ball down the court, and I'm like, you know what, I haven't got a block today. And I was just so upset that he stole the ball from me that I jump up, knock the ball out of his hand, and the ball just kind of goes away. His teammate comes back, gets the rebound, throws it back to the dude that I blocked the first time. By then I've already set my feet. He goes up for another shot, and I blocked that one. Man, it was an amazing last bit of the gameplay, because that's when the time was going down. I wasn't sure if I was going to get to 40, and him stealing that ball from me just kind of got me really heated. So I went ahead and blocked 2 shots on that guy after he stole it from me. Look for that a little bit later, because I'm getting ready to sign off here and just let the gameplay roll. Hopefully this actually is that gameplay where I get those blocks. So this was stupid, but yeah. So after this, y'all are going to be seeing some round 1 of the playoffs, me versus the Lakers, and we'll see how that unfolds. Thanks for checking this out, y'all.